Ever wonder how someone can make you question your own memory, your own sanity, without ever raising their voice? This is a tactic narcissists use, and it's called It's a slow, quiet erosion of your reality, and it often starts with something incredibly small. You might remember a conversation crystal clear. You know what was said, how it was said, but when you bring it up, they hit you with a simple, calm denial. I never said that. Or maybe you're twisting my words again. At first, you brush it off. It's just a misunderstanding, right? A slip of the memory on their part. But then it happens again. And again. Soon, the small denials escalate. They start rewriting entire events. A promise they made? That was never a promise. You just assumed. An argument you had, you're exaggerating. It wasn't a big deal. They'll start to sprinkle in comments that target your emotional state. You're being way too sensitive. Or the classic, you always imagine the worst. This is the turning point. Your brain, which is wired to trust the people you care about, starts to get confused. You replay conversations in your head, over and over, searching for the flaw in your own recollection. Did I remember it wrong? Am I really that sensitive? Maybe I did imagine it. This constant self-doubt is exhausting. It creates a fog of confusion where you can't tell what's real anymore. This isn't just about them winning an argument. It's a calculated strategy to dismantle yourself. Gaslighting is about controlling the narrative. And by controlling the narrative, they control your perception of reality. When someone can convince you that your memory is unreliable, that your feelings are invalid, they create a power imbalance. You become dependent on them to tell you what's real. The ultimate goal is to make you rely on their version of events, their interpretation of your feelings, their definition of you. When you stop trusting your own mind, you start trusting them implicitly. You hand over your sense of self, and that's the most dangerous form of control. You become easier to manipulate because you no longer have a firm grasp on your own reality. If any of this sounds familiar, it's not your fault. Recognizing this pattern is the first step toward reclaiming your mind and your reality. Trusting your gut, your intuition, is a skill you can rebuild. Remember, your memory and your feelings are valid, even if someone is trying to convince you otherwise. Thank you for watching. If this video helped you, please consider subscribing for more content.